Jewish people in Israel, Netanyahu out of power.
Do
they want to genocide against themselves? Are they self-hating Jews? Are they self-hating Jews? Self-hating Jews.
Am I a self-hating Englishman?
Thank you. So I'm asking you a question. Why do you not condemn the killing of people who are killing children at your daughter's age?
Can I now answer?
Please.
Because I do not believe, I genuinely do not believe, I think it is fake news that Israel is indiscriminately bombing innocent civilians. I think Israel does everything it can, everything in its power to avoid and to limit the damage of the innocent civilians. For example, they drop leaflets, flyers everywhere. They make announcements on radio. They phone call people and speak to them in Arabic.
How romantic.
They announce in advance.
How romantic.
They announce in advance, we believe there is a Hamas tunnel or Hamas cell in your building.
Yes.
Please can you go and remove all the people in your building? And then they're on the phone with these people and they say, is everyone gone? Now we're going to bomb. Which other army in the world, British, American, which other army in the world announces, hey, by the way, we're coming in an hour or two or three. We're warning you, we're about to come and bomb you. Please leave first. It's ridiculous.
Okay, all right, no problem. Let's go with the analogy, yeah? If they have, listen, brothers,
If he was fighting a legitimate war of defense.
My friend, an analogy. So if this is them being, look, guys, if they've killed 27,000 civilians, if this is them,
when did 27 come?
One second. The source is clear. No, let me get this right. Palestinians, one second. No. Yeah, I know, 22,000. Now, the numbers are increasing. Let me guess, Palestinians are killing themselves. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Come on. Anyways.
First of all, yes, they are.
Now, if indirectly, there you go. You can't make this up. Now, guys, if the most humane army in the world,
the hospital where Hamas said 500 people were killed was Palestinian Jihad did it.
Look at this. Shifa is
Islamic Jihad.
You are a liar. That was exposed. You are a liar. That was exposed. Not only that, a spokesman for Israel, he made the tweet and he said, we attacked Al-Shifa hospital. Guess what? He deleted his tweet and we haven't heard from him ever since.
Not Al-Shifa.
Number one. Number two. Now, if you're telling me Israel, the most humane army in the world, has called them and gave leaflets out, can you imagine the amount of civilians who would have been killed if they didn't do that?
Exactly.
If 27,000 people have been killed, check this out, yeah? If 27,000 people have been killed, and with them telling them, by the way, we're going to, check this out, it's like me saying to you, I'm taking over your house, just to let you know, I'm going to bomb you. One second. Can you imagine me as a Muslim? I go to my friend. What's your name?
Harry.
I go, Harry, listen. I'm about to blow your house up, yeah? Listen, can you leave with you and the kids and family? Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Hold on.
And then one second.
No, you missed out on the moment part of the
What was it? Tell me.
I'm about
to
blow your house up. There are terrorists underneath.
Okay. All right, good. Okay. Check this out.
I'm running.
Check this out. There are terrorists in your house, in your building. I'm going to blow it up, yeah?
I'm running away as fast as I can.
You cannot make this up. Hello? I'm about to blow your family up. Can you leave? Okay.
No, you're changing it again, man.
You can't make this up. Look, forget the cameras. The point is this. The fact that you find it hard. Look, I condemn if Hamas if they killed innocent civilians, I condemn them.
Are you denying that they killed innocent
I'm saying
civilians?
if they did. Because Israel has lied, and not only that, there's evidence that you guys, Israel has been shelling, Israel shelled the houses, innocent, and there's hostages that spoke out. They said, my husband died on top of me. How? Because he was trying to protect me while IDF was shooting at the house. Now, I'm asking you a question. I condemn Hamas, Israel, America, anyone that kills civilians. Do you condemn Israel?
I condemn anybody who indiscriminately kills innocent civilians.
Which is?
Hamas, for the starter. I don't believe Israel is indiscriminately.
Look at this.
They're not.
Look at this.
I just showed you
Look
why
at this.
doing
And
that.
I am the terrorist. My friend, I'm going to say this, yeah? Let me tell you something. Listen, I didn't. Let me tell you something.
We're on the same page.
Don't touch it. Look, listen. Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something.
They went into Israel on October
Hold on, yeah,
7th.
Whatever, madam, go before October 7th. October 6th, 75 years ago, yeah?
October 7th.
Please.
But you're
Listen,
denying that
let's
you
stop.
guys picked on
Madam,
Listen to
madam,
her.
how would you feel if I came to your house and took over your house?
Tragic, terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I come to your house and I say to you, you know what? 1 second. I kidnap your children.
talking about-
1 second.
talking about the
1 second.
number.
1 second. No. 1 second. If I come to your house, 1 second. I'm assuming that's your wife.
No.
Okay. All right. You have a wife. Okay. No problem. Here's your daughter. If I come to your house
Yeah.
and kidnap your kids and tell you you're gonna live in the basement with my dog, I'm gonna give you dog food every here and now and then. And then you fight back. You say, hold on a second, this is my house.
Yeah.
It belongs to me.
Yeah.
Are you a terrorist?
How many? Hold on.
No.
How many houses are they taking in Gaza?
So you're not a terrorist.
No.
So it's called,
They
1
left
second,
Gaza,
it's called
but
resistance.
they left
You're
Gaza in
resisting my oppression.
2005.
Hold on. How do you fight back?
1 second.
How do you fight back?
So I lock you up
Can I
one
tell you-
day.
can I
1
tell you
second.
something?
1 second. I have a wall. You break that wall one day and say, I've had enough of Ali.
So you're
You
talking
come.
about the Nakba, right?
No.
So you're talking about the Nakba.
I'm just giving a general argument.
not the
No,
Nakba.
yes, I build a wall. You break the wall. You say enough is enough.
Yeah.
I want my kids back,
Yeah.
and I have had enough of being a prisoner in
And
my own house.
my way of achieving it is what?
What would you do? I'm asking you.
Well, I certainly wouldn't go and cut babies out of their mothers' wombs, burn children.
what are you talking
chop
about?
People's heads. Chop people's
He's
heads.
talking about Israel, guys. 1 second. Yeah, carry on.
They filmed it.
Carry on.
They're wearing GoPros.
Thank God he's talking about Israel. Guys, he's talking about Israel.
They lied
Jabby.
themselves live stream.
He's talking about Israel.
They filmed it live stream
Okay,
themselves.
what else is Israel doing? Carry on.
Israel didn't do any of that.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about Israel. Oh, my bad. What would you do to have your house back?
Whatever is legal and moral.
1 second. 1 second.
Call the police, maybe.
Okay, the police is not there. I am in your house with my
Well,
men.
hold on. You're talking about 70 years ago the Nakba, right?
I'm not talking about a Nakba.
what do you
I
know?
have taken
So what
over
are
your
you-
house.
so what are you talking about?
I, as a
Let's talk
man,
about Israel and
listen,
Palestine.
me and my crew have
Let's
come
talk
and took
about
over your
Israel
house.
and Palestine.
No, I don't want to talk about Israel and
Hamas
Palestine. What would you do? What would you
I
do?
would do
And the
everything that's
What
legal,
would you do?
everything that's legal and
You're
moral
talking
and
about
ethical
Hamas
to get
Okay,
it back.
so you're going to come to me
I
and say,
certainly wouldn't rape,
No,
kill
he's talking-
children
I'll tell
in
you
order
what
to
he's
get it
talking
no,
back.
I know Israel does that.
Hamas
Israel should not
threw
do
the
that.
Palestinian
Now,
Authority
simple
out of
question.
Gaza
Off the
and
roof.
Would you
sent
come
them
to me and
West
say to me,
Bank.
Ali, can you please
That's
leave my
what he's
house?
talking about.
Of course.
When
Okay,
Gaza
and I
threw
say
the
to you, shut
PAL,
up before I shoot you in the head.
Well, that's a terrible thing to
Okay,
say.
what would you do then? If I'm telling you, listen, go back to your basement before I shoot you.
I would seek all legal, moral, and ethical resolutions to
And
it.
if none of them work,
I would find some
and if
kind
none
of
of them work,
mediation.
and if none of them work,
Israel left
Well,
Gaza.
and if none of them work,
I
Israel
don't know,
left
but I
Gaza.
tell you what I wouldn't do. I'll tell you what I wouldn't do.
yes,
I
which is what
wouldn't- I
Israel
wouldn't-
does.
No, not what Israel does. I wouldn't do what Hamas do, which is
Which is-
rape and kill and burn
Okay.
innocent women and children, children in front of their mums,
Okay.
mums in front of their kids, fathers in front of their sons. That's what I wouldn't do. You know what's been going on?
Then why don't you condemn Israel?
You know, I want to speak a bit.
Why don't you
You know
condemn Israel?
what's been going on? You want to talk pre-October
Yes,
7th?
yes.
You know what's been going on pre-October
Tell
7th
me.
for the past 20 years
Yes.
since Hamas was elected?
Yes,
in the-
Palestinians are being massacred.
Well, hold on, no, let me tell you what's
Yes.
going on. There has been
In the West Bank.
There has been fire.
There is no Hamas in the West Bank.
There has been not in the West Bank.
There is no Hamas in the West Bank.
1 second, man. Let a man speak.
Oh, you're getting angry now. You're getting angry
Let a
now.
man speak.
You feel oppressed. Now you can't
Let a
talk.
man
What about the
speak.
ones that are being killed?
Let a man speak. Let a man speak.
He's asking for the right to
Let a
speak.
man
He
speak.
wants a lecture.
What has been going on in Israel and the West Bank for the past, not the West Bank, in the Gaza Strip for the past 20 years since
Yes.
Hamas took power?
What?
Rockets, thousands and thousands of rockets aimed.
If you've got a problem with the
Oh, I've been
Palestinians,
kicked out of Europe
if you've
too.
got-
They
why do
took
you
my
want to
homes,
go
the
to
Germans.
Egypt?
So you
the
are an
Germans,
Israeli?
The Czech, the Polish.
So you're an Israeli.
Why do you
No,
want
I'm
the
English.
Palestinians
My
to
friend,
leave their land?
why are you afraid? You're an Israeli.
Europe?
Just
I'm
here.
not English. I'm
You-
born and raised
That's
in
the best
Northwest
Listen,
London.
have you been to Israel?
Many times.
Okay, so you're in Israel. Okay, that's fine. Have you served in the army?
Have you been to the
Have you
United
served in the army?
States?
2 times, yeah.
So you're
California and New
American.
York.
What?
No.
I don't understand what you're
No,
talking
because the
about.
way you're defending them, just be honest. Okay.
no, I feel passionate about
Are
it.
you
No
Jewish?
question.
Are you Jewish?
Yes.
But thank you. Look, it's fine.
What's the difference?
Are you? Difference is this.
Jewish.
There's
I'm proudly
Zionism.
Jewish.
Thank you. There's
What
Zionism.
he's talking
There's
about.
Zionism and there's
My
Jewish.
wife's
There has
family was
been
from Syria.
indiscriminate. There have been
My wife's
indiscriminate.
family was from
The
Syria. They were
Mizrah.
thrown out.
occupied the land.
Yes.
Yeah,
They threw out of Syria.
we
Madam.
were
Oh, that
the
doesn't
Jewish
count.
people.
I can't even
Oh,
The Jewish people-
threw out of
Jewish people-
Syria. That
No,
doesn't
no.
matter.
Let me respond
The
to 2
Jewish
points that you make, but
people-
give me a
Got
point.
it.
2 points that you made. Number one, you're speaking about being kicked out of the house. So I want to tell you, in 1948, a larger amount of Jews were evicted from their homes in all Muslim lands in the Middle East than the Muslims in Palestine now.
Well,
And that doesn't justify what happened to the Muslims in Palestine. And it is tragic
Do you
that
condemn
all of
it?
them lost their house.
Do you condemn it?
It is tragic.
Do you condemn?
It is. Let me respond.
Do you
Let
condemn?
me respond. Let me
You
respond.
condemn it.
It
Her
is
family was
tragic.
thrown out of
It is
Syria.
tragic
Do you
that
condemn
all
it?
those
Yes, I
people
do.
have lost.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. So I condemn that people have been kicked out of their homes in 1948, Jews
By who?
and Muslims. By everyone.
By
That's
Israel.
number one.
Israel.
Number two.
No.
Point number one. Point number two is, for the past 20 years,
By the government of
rockets
Syria.
have been raining down on Israel, not at army bases, not at any military positions, purely, indiscriminately aimed at civilians. Now, the fact that these rockets are poorly made out of the water pipes that Israel supplies Palestine, made out of the money
Israel.
Yes.
Israel, how
Yes,
humane.
yes.
How humane. You're going to make me
Very
cry.
humane.
I'm going to cry.
Come on, let's not play joke.
I'm not playing joke, I'm serious.
Conversation.
I'm serious.
The fact that the fact that Hamas are using all the money that the world is pouring into them to make rockets to fight. Now, Israel spends hundreds of thousands of dollars defending its people. It spends $100,000 on the Iron Dome to defend these rockets. So thank God those rockets aren't falling on innocent civilians, and that's why the number of innocent civilians in Israel is far, far lower death. It is, however, tragic. Every single Muslim and Jew and child and woman in Gaza, in the West Bank and in Israel that dies is tragic. Who do I hold responsible for it? The Hamas, all day.
So let me get this right.
And
Okay.
it's sad.
So let me get this
because I
right.
want peace with you guys.
Okay, that's
And
fine.
we want
Okay, no,
peace.
don't say you guys. Who's you guys?
Who's
you guys?
The Israel.
Who's you guys?
I'll tell you. Israel wants peace with the Palestinians.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they
Why
don't.
did they leave
So,
Gaza?
They offered peace.
Why did
okay,
they leave
They
one
offered
second.
peace
One
five
second.
times in the past few decades.
I raid your house, kidnap your kids. You try to resist, and
still
you're a
talking
terrorist.
about 1948.
What? No, I'm talking about an analogy. I'm telling you, if you resist me, if you resist the occupation,
What do you call resistance, though?
I'm telling you, I've
How
taken over
far
your house.
Can resistance?
I have taken over your house.
I heard your point.
I
You
have
made it
massacred
enough
your
times.
family members.
How far?
I'm
can
asking you,
resistance go?
are you a
Can
terrorist?
resistance-
Are you a
resistance-
terrorist?
You're
If you defend you and your family, are you a terrorist?
no.
Okay, so I'm asking the
As
analogy.
long as what I do is
the
ethical, moral,
example
and
you
not
give.
murderously killing innocent civilians.
But Israel is not doing that. So my
Israel
point
is
is
not
this:
murderously killing
when it's
innocent
you and
civilians.
your family, you're saying that you have a right to legally, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You know very well
Yeah.
if the legal solution did not work,
Yeah.
you would take up arms to fight me out of your house.
No, I haven't taken up arms against my lost home in Czechoslovakia pre-war. My grandfather's Czech. He was evicted in the war.
So are you telling me
Well,
if
I haven't taken
so
up? I'm
if
not
I-
going and raping
Th- this-
German women because of what the Nazis did in the Second World War. Come on, man.
Listen, the hostages who came out from the prisons in Israel, the hostages compared to the ones that were released by Hamas, you can see a night and day difference. Okay,
Yeah, there's a
they
huge
come out with
difference.
broken arms. Some of them have come out being
There's
raped.
a film of him with
No,
his
we're
arms
talking about
perfect.
the
And
one-
then
Uncle, are you
all
watching
this-
Disney? What are you watching?
Mad, man. Come on.
There's films
Uncle,
of it.
I don't know what you're watching.
Let me tell
Maybe
you.
if
Let
you
me tell
stop
you.
to read-
You're-
Why do you
watching
find it
Al
hard to
Jazeera.
condemn Israel?
You want to talk about the difference
Why do
between...
you find it hard to condemn Israel?
You can't keep
You're a
changing
father,
subject.
you have
You've got to
kids.
ask one question at a time.
You have kids.
You've got to ask one question at a time. You want to talk about the difference between the hostages who have been released by the Hamas and the prisoners who have been released by Israel. Okay, the difference is, I'll start with the ones released by the Hamas. The hostages released by Hamas are and always were innocent civilians, women and children who had done nothing wrong. They were literally went into the house, picked them up, and took them in. Hamas doesn't deny this. This is fact. Okay, they were treated horribly. Many of them raped.
Who treated raped?
Many of
You're
them-
a liar.
No,
the hostages that have been given interviews on Israeli TV were saying that.
Hold on.
Look,
Whereas, on the
you're lying.
other hand,
Bring the rape allegation.
On the other hand, the prisoners, the prisoners that were released from Israeli prisons were kept in Israeli prisons where there was access to the Red Cross, where everything that was being done to them
can't
could be
believe-
seen.
I can't-
And these were people who weren't all convicted, accepted, but they were all.
Are you in check with
charged.
reality?
They were all charged with stabbing attacks,
Stabbing
attempted
attacks?
murders. All the people
And the guy who planned the
One
attack
second,
in
one second.
Israel,
People who were released by the Israelis
One
were
second,
terrorists.
one second. Do you realize the hostages that were released by Hamas have outright said,
the woman. Oh,
do you realize
no.
that there was a rabbi who works very close with Benjamin Netanyahu,
Yeah.
who clearly said, these hostages, if they don't shut up, we will make them shut up. Why? Because when they were released by Hamas, they were saying that they were treated humanely. Now, yes, they were.
No, they weren't.
Why? Let's cut to the
weren't.
chase. Yes, they were. Now, the issue is clear. The fact that you cannot condemn Israel,
No, they
the
weren't.
fact that you cannot condemn Israel shows me you are a terrorist supporter. You are a terrorist supporter.
I condemn.
You are a terrorist supporter. You know what? You've got two.
Why?
You've got two daughters
in
here.
10 seconds. In 10 seconds. Why am I a terrorist?
Because you do not condemn the state terror that's been carried out by Israel against the
I
Palestinians.
know. I don't accept that there is.
Do you
state terror.
condemn Israel? Look at that camera.
No, I do not
Do you-
condemn Israel.
Thank you.
Because I do not accept
Thank you.
that they are
Javi,
committing terrorism.
Can we get closer to this man's face?
I do not condemn Israel because I do not
You
accept
are
that
a
there is state
terrorist
terrorism.
supporter.
Now can I
You
get
are a terrorist supporter.
Now can I get you on camera?
If I was
now
here,
can I get you on camera?
if I was here,
Wait, I said my bit, man.
and I wasn't condemning ISIS, I would be locked up.
Can I get you on camera?
The difference,
Can I get you on camera with the same question?
Yes.
Do you condemn Hamas?
I condemn Hamas if they killed innocent people.
Well, they did. Are you suggesting they didn't?
If they did kill them.
Are you suggesting the if is
now,
what
guys,
gets me?
guys, do you know what surprises me? Do you know what surprises me? The fact that he's a civilian. He's not in the army. You're not in the IDF. Have you been in the IDF?
No, I'm British.
Have you ever served in the IDF?
No.
Okay. He is your normal guy who goes about his day-to-day life.
Yeah.
And he is refusing to condemn Israel.
Correct.
Now, this is the difference between a Zionist and I believe, a true Jewish individual. I have Jewish friends in Stamford Hill.
Yeah.
They condemn Israel. Why? Because they are morally consistent. You are not. The fact that you have two daughters and you're saying this, I'm going to say to your face, shame on you.
Okay.
You're a shameless man. Shame on you. I have daughters. I will do anything in my power to protect your daughters against any harm. The fact that you can live knowing that kids your daughter's age are being blown into pieces, you are a terrorist sympathizer, shame on you.
Okay, I hear you.
That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, now can I respond?
You can respond.
Can I respond?
And I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay. Come on, you can't say shame on you and then not talk to me.
Shame on you.
So, two things.
And shame on you too.
My defense is that I do not believe Israel is doing what you were accusing them of, and if they were, I would also condemn them. That's number one. But now my turn to ask you a question. Do you accept that Hamas committed gross acts of terrorism indiscriminately against innocent women and children on October 7th? Yes or no? Yes or no, please. Do you accept it?
If any organization, state, America, Israel, Hamas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, anybody that kills innocent people, my religion tells me to condemn all of them.
So I'm asking you
now,
so do you...
If Hamas killed innocent people,
did they or did they not?
Hamas did it,
I'm asking you, do you believe that they did?
are condemned.
I don't want an if.
Until you bring me evidence,
Until
you bring me evidence,
okay.
I condemn Hamas, Namas, I condemn Israel, America,
So
anybody
I'll give you the evidence.
that kills innocent
I'll
people.
give you the evidence.
Now, do you condemn Israel? Do you condemn Israel?
No.
Get out of here.
But I answered you.
Let me tell you something. I would be more harsh with you if your daughters were not here. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You're a terrorist sympathizer. You support the state terrorism of Israel. A genocide, apartheid that's happening. Shame on you as a human being. Shame on you. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to talk to you.
If I come to your land, I'm asking, if I come to your land...
And now you're going back to 1947.
You guys went into Israel and killed innocent people.
They don't care. Do you have kids? Do you have kids? Do you have kids?
No.
You have kids?
No.
Do you have any nieces?
Yes.
Okay. What if somebody killed them?
For what reason? Like, if what happened?
For no reason.
You could die
for
for
no
a car
reason.
accident.
For no
You
reason.
could die for
No.
different reasons.
They went and killed them. How would you feel?
I would feel terrible.
Why?
Because they're getting murdered.
Okay, so do you condemn Israel?
I condemn Israel with the right facts and knowing exactly.
Okay. Do you accept that Israel killed innocent Palestinian children?
I don't think they're innocent.
Whoa.
That's the thing, is I don't think they're innocent. I think that's
Brother, please. 1 second. Guys.
No, I don't want this.
Firstly, thank you for your honesty. I'll repeat again. I go, do you condemn Israel for killing innocent Palestinian kids? She goes, I don't believe they're innocent. You don't believe they're innocent? A 5-year-old child is not innocent. Come on, don't be shy.
I'm saying I think that they're being put in a position that they're not.
Don't change your tone.
I'm not.
You said I don't believe they're innocent.
Like the 10-month-old baby that's been held hostage.
Guys, do you know why she's wearing that?
The 10-month-old baby held hostage.
Do you know why she's wearing that hat? Not because of the weather, because she's got a cold heart. She's got a cold heart.
I do have a cold heart.
You are. So you don't believe the
I'm
innocent
wearing the hat
Palestinians?
because I'm a Dolphins fan.
You're wearing the hat and the jacket because you are cold-hearted, not because of the weather.
Why are you wearing a jacket?
Because of the weather. I don't have a cold heart. Thank you very much. So you said the Palestinian kids are not innocent. You're a terrorist.
I'm a terrorist.
You are a terrorist, man.
I went in and
Shame
killed
on
them.
you.
I went in and killed
You
them.
are as good as going. The one who is silent is a silent devil.
So
Shame on you.
I went in and killed them
Shame on you.
myself. I'm a terrorist.
You have nieces. Jabby, please, guys, you're not making my... Please. You have nieces and you are here saying... Do you know what she said? She said Palestinian kids are not innocent. Do you have no shame?
I don't have a lot of shame. No, I don't.
Shame on you. If I didn't have shame, I would spit.
have shame.
Let me just say, if I didn't have shame, I swear to God, I have some integrity. You are a shameless woman. You're a terrorist sympathizer, and I hope God deals with you. And I hope that your nieces, I hope any child in your family is never harmed. You are a sick individual.
I am a sick
You're a
individual. I've harmed somebody.
Shame on you.
I've harmed somebody.
Sicko. Flipping sicko. And this is what they were saying. She goes, Palestinian kids are not innocent. You can't make this up.
Context.
Look,
I said there's a context.
What's the context?
The context is that Hamas is not putting them in hospitals or places that the Israel is advising
Where's the evidence?
in advance.
Where's the evidence?
The IDF advises them.
The IDF is the evidence. Shame on you. Alhamdulillah.
The IDF audit, so be trusting the IDF.
You know what? You know what?
What are your news
I just
sources?
need to let her talk.
What are your
You
news
just talk.
sources? What are your news sources? What are your news sources?
Ketchup. You cannot make this up, guys.
What are your news sources?
These are Israeli
your news
individuals.
sources?
This
What are
is
your
your
news
Asian.
sources?
My sources is ketchup and barbecue sauce. Yeah. Now, guys, in a nutshell, better than yours. Guys, these are your layman Israelis walking amongst us, clearly advocating.
I'm not Israeli.
Clearly advocating.
Clearly you don't know your facts.
You are not a human being.
Life.
Listen.
I am not Israeli.
Any human being, any human being.
I am.
She is blaming the Palestinian kids for
I am
being
actually
massacred.
from Syria. I am not Israeli.
You are a shameless person. You're a shameless person. Guys. She goes, Palestinian kids are not innocent. Don't forget that. If ISIS was committing atrocities and my wife came and said, the people ISIS is killing, they're not innocent. Brother, I'll be in Guantanamo Bay. My house will be raided. My career would be over. Not that I have a career. I would be finished. She can openly say that the Palestinian children are not innocent. These people are sickos. Sick in the head. You can't say nothing. And alhamdulillah, they speak for themselves. I didn't even say that. You just have to let them talk. And guess what? The whole world is seeing their true face. And make it very clear. Real Jewish people, and Zionism is different. Real Jews condemn these acts. I know Rabbi Beck in Stamford Hill, they have come and joined protests with us against these Zionist scums. These people are shameless, vile individuals. She's old enough to be a mother. Yeah, and there's another coward here, this terrorist supporter with his daughters here. If his daughters were to be harmed, you are a terrorist supporter. If his daughters were harmed, every one of us would come to defend them. Yes?
Yeah. Your daughters were harmed.
Listen, you will not come near my daughter, but I will slap your face so you fly there, bro. You terrorist supporter, shut up. You terrorist supporter. Let me tell you something. You are a terrorist supporter. You will not come anywhere near my daughters because you are a shameless person.
I know.
It's tragic. Shut up.
Innocent civilians are dying, and it is tragic.
Cut it, done it.
Look, guys.
You're finished.
Hebrew, Jewish.
Shame on you.
Innocent women and children are dying by the thousands. And
by Israel.
Tragic.
By Israel. You terrorist. You are a terrorist. Terrorist. You're a terrorist. Terrorist. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
No, because I don't hold Israel.
He's got two daughters. Guys, you know what? Guys, brother. Out of, listen, guys.
Do you want me to explain?
Brother, no.
Let me explain.
Listen, you have daughters here.
You're going to call me silly.
You have daughters here.
If you're going to call me silly,
have some
give
care
me the
for them.
opportunity to explain.
Your daughters are here. Hello, your daughters are here.
Then no, you can't call me
Your daughter is here. No, she might be scared. Have some care. Use your brain. Listen. I'm going to avoid talking to you because your daughter's here. Brother, he's here with his daughter. Have some respect for your daughter. You're screaming and shouting. She might be scared. We know you don't care about the Palestinian kids, but we're not like you. Have some care about your daughter.
Don't put words into my mouth.
Have some care about your daughter. Get out of here. Whatever. You're a terrorist supporter. Whatever. Let's go. Shame on you.
Brother, can I see the
I'm going to pray anti-brass.
All my God on this business.
Oh, sorry.